When I first saw frickin' Zachary Levi and his frickin' Photoshop mustache, it reminded me of frickin' Freddie Mercury. Hello there everyone, welcome back to Geekin' Out. I'm yours truly, the Nate Myster, here for another Geekin' Out video. And here today, before we get into the news, what's going on this frickin' week, let's hit up on a few things. Like, I thought this week was gonna go great. Mark Hamill getting his star at Hollywood Boulevard, the voice of frickin' Joker for 30 frickin' years, nearly 30 frickin' years, and Luke frickin' Skywalker is getting his star at Hollywood Boulevard. Congratulations, Mark Hamill. Congrats. And Jon Favreau, he is getting his own live-action Star Wars series. Yes! He's gonna write it, produce it. Yes, that's right. That's right. So yeah, with all this freaking news, just how can I get so pissed off this week? How? Just how? I'll tell you why. It is two freaking reasons. Rian freaking Johnson and Kathleen Kennedy. Our beloved Daisy Ridley did a interview recently, and she explained that the script to episode freaking 8 was changed completely from J.J. Abrams' true vision. So pretty much, ladies and gentlemen, Rian Johnson scrapped that idea, the whole freaking script, and gave us the freaking monstrosity that is The Last freaking Jedi. You son of a b****! You teacher pet loving mother.
I wanna be teacher's pet. I wanna take home a diploma and show ma that you love me too.
Enough of the screaming. Okay, woosah, woosah.
Excuse, woosah, woosah, woosah.
So yeah, guys, let's get into the freaking article here. So the article is shared by Cosmic Book News, but the actual interview is from Geekly Mag. And Daisy Ridley offers the following. JJ wrote episode 7, he also wrote drafts for episode 8 and 9, then Rian arrived and rewrote The Last Jedi entirely. I believe there was some sort of general consensus on the main storylines that would happen in the trilogy. But apart from that, we agree that every director should probably make his movie his own way. Rian and J.J. Abrams met many times to discuss The Last Jedi, although episode 8 is very much mostly Rian's. And I do believe Rian didn't keep anything from the first draft of episode 8.
Jedi dumbass.
So, Daisy Ridley's comment about what happened with episode 8. If this comes out to be freaking true, and I just can't believe that Daisy Ridley would lie about this, that Rian freaking Johnson, the destroyer of freaking worlds, especially Star Wars, ignored J.J. Abrams' original script, the original freaking idea of how the franchise should go on.
An imbecile.
Yeah.
Like the dumbest motherfucker that ever lived.
I just can't believe this. I just can't freaking believe this. How the hell did this happen, everyone? How? You want to know how? You want to know how? Because Kathleen Kennedy, she had problems with the previous directors, especially J.J. Abrams. So she chose somebody that would, listen to her a bit more. She knew she found somebody in freaking Rian Johnson. And Rian Johnson followed the orders to the letter. And this is freaking why The Last Jedi has a 48% because the original idea from J.J. Abrams was completely freaking destroyed. Thanks to these freaking two. I honestly don't know how. How will J.J. Abrams fix the Star Wars universe with his last film? I don't know how. How he's gonna end it. There's no time. He has no freaking time to fix one movie. I am really praying for this guy to fix it. Because if this is true that JJ tried to fix episode 8 and he wasn't given the opportunity to do so, and he was kept on getting pushed back on it, like, I'm sorry JJ, I'm sorry for calling you Jar Jar. It just makes sense now what you've been saying these past few weeks. Kathleen Kennedy must have been pushing you to say that. Kind of like what happened with Mark Hamill, where he suddenly just stopped making negative comments about The Last Jedi. I wonder why. I wonder if Disney just called them up, hey, Marky boy, hey, we loved you in The Last Jedi. If you want to be in episode 9, please shut the f*** up. For JJ to actually make a legitimate fix, there's theories out there that JJ can go back in time thanks to the time travel gate in Rebels that was found. If you guys haven't watched Rebels, sorry, spoiler alert, the Empire found the gate through time. Pretty much a temple that allowed people to travel through gates to different time periods of the Star Wars, future, past, present. So it's freaking crazy that if they pretty much trying to introduce that in the films. But the thing is, they can't because it's been buried, it's been destroyed. So there's no way to access it again. And I really don't want them to, because it will create too many paradoxes. No, correction. It will create possible paradoxes that I do not want for this story. The whole freaking Star Wars universe could be destroyed by doing this.
I would unravel the very fabric of the space-time continuum and destroy the entire universe. Granted, that's a worst-case scenario.
So hopefully they do not, I repeat, do not introduce time travel in here. But let's segue to Rebels and talk about the main man, Dave Filoni, okay? The creator of Star Wars Rebels, the main freaking man, alright? The main man. There was a discussion over Jedi Collider. If you guys checked them out before, I usually check them out sometimes. They usually post up good Facebook articles and also great videos, discussions about Star Wars. So yeah, Kristen Harloff had an interview with the main man, freaking Dave Filoni. There was a great interview between the both of them, and I'll leave the links down below as well. And the greatest idea of Star Wars that have ever been thought of, other than George actually coming up with freaking Star Wars in the first place, was Kristen Harloff suggesting the idea that Kathleen Kennedy should move over to, you know, producer and marketing, but make Dave Filoni the creative director of Lucasfilm. Like, let him run Lucasfilm. Like, he understands what the fans are going through, and he understands how to deliver these characters to us better than freaking Kathleen Kennedy and Rian Johnson ever did. Okay? Even freaking J.J. Abrams. Because he proved it with Star Wars Rebels. The final 2 episodes. I'm thinking about doing a review on the final 2 episodes. Just vote up here if you guys want me to do a review on it. I'll try to fit that time in. But yes, the characters were delivered perfectly as far as like the time and constraints he had received for Star Wars Rebels. Because the thing is, Star Wars Rebels out of nowhere got cut. So pretty much Dave Filoni couldn't give us the grand finale that we all dreamed about for Rebels. You know, having Vader there, having freaking Tarkin there, maybe even having a Death Star there. You know, we just had Thrawn, you know, the main bad guy of Season 4, and the rest of the gang. Ezra, he pretty much got a good ending, and it left it open for us to continue the series if we have to, and Dave Filoni did that. He gave us the endings for each character as best he can, and I enjoyed that. I loved how he put the time and effort for us to learn about these characters and what happened to them, and that pretty much tells you how much he cares about the fans, how much he cares about these characters. Rian Johnson, Kathleen Kennedy, hell no. Hopefully Disney sees the responses, sees the fans' outcries, the need for Dave Filoni to be the creative director, and Kathleen Kennedy to move over the seat towards marketing and producing, and of course Rian frickin' Johnson getting the kick in the ass out of the frickin' Star Wars franchise.
Jedi dumbass.
God, my throat. Alright guys, let me just stop screaming for now before I develop freaking laryngitis and hit up some good news that make me glad I'm a freaking geek. Avengers Infinity Wars is just around the corner. One more month away, man. One more month freaking away. Freaking pictures of the freaking gang again, and they're freaking leveling up big time. Especially freaking Thanos with a freaking gauntlet. Oh, I forget spoilers. If you guys don't want to see these pictures, just calm down. It's nothing too big, but the thing is they look freaking awesome. Just look at this, man. They got freaking Black Panther Squad, Captain America, Bucky, who's also known as the White Wolf, and of course the Hamida Scarlett Jo freaking Hansen. I just love the fact in this picture everyone's using spears or whatnot, but freaking the White Wolf Bucky right here has a freaking AK-74 or 47. I can't tell. Oh my god, that must be some vibranium bullets up in there. It has to be. It has to freaking be. And also he gets a new freaking arm. I just can't wait to see that in action. Hopefully it has like a freaking updated version of Claw's Sonic Boom. Okay, that'd be freaking epic. But the one piece of news I am kind of disappointed with, and it's actually the backstory of our main villain, Thanos. And if you guys don't want any spoilers right now, I'm just going to tell you the backstory. It doesn't tell us what's going on with the film, just tells us what's going on with the backstory with Kevin Feige explaining it. Now, the synopsis on Thanos here is based on some flashback scenes from Avengers Infinity Wars, and Kevin Feige explains. He's from a planet called Titan, and that's why he's known as the Mad Frickin' Titan. He's from a planet called Titan that's no longer inhabited because of things that he thought he could help prevent, and he was not allowed to do that. Marvel Studios President Kevin Feige revealed what he feared most happened, and the planet, everybody on it, basically went extinct. He vowed not to let that happen again. He thinks he sees the universe going down the tubes. He thinks he sees life expanding outward unchecked that will bring ruin. He believes to the universe and to life that he's either a genius or horrific depending on your point of view. And most of our point of view says it's pretty horrific. So pretty much they turned Thanos into the anti-Sparrow villain from Gurren Lagann. He is pretty much the means of saving the galaxy, the universe, from expanding too big with all this life energy or whatever. So, but here's my problem with it. The original Mad Titan Thanos from the comics did all this evil, death, destruction, you name it, war, because he's trying to impress Lady Death. And I understand they have to change that for the movie. But here's the only thing about the movie, though. I felt that Thanos should have just been pretty much taking over the world, taking over the universe, straight up evil. But here's the thing, though. I'm having a problem with the MCU villains having the same watered down freaking Loki backstory for every freaking one of them. Well, most of them anyway. And I'm getting tired of these scarred villains. Just pretty much straight up villainy. Just give me a villain. But I will let this slide for Thanos. As long as he is ruthless, determined, his freaking monstrosity is brought upon those who dare to get his way. And I want to see that. Alright, my next hype is freaking Shazam. DC straight up came out with brand new pictures of Shazam and Zachary freaking Levi in the suit. Oh my god, in the freaking Shazam suit. Yes, we get freaking Zachary Levi in his Shazam suit. And look at that, man. Oh my god, look at those bulging muscles. I think they're fake, but this still is freaking awesome, man. Oh my god, Zachary, you look so freaking great, man. And of course, I'm already loving the internet already, because they freaking came out with the mustache joke on Zachary Levi. It's hilarious. They freaking put the mustache on him, photoshopped it and everything, man. It looks freaking perfect, man. And they were making fun of DC. Then Zachary Levi sent that same picture over to Henry Cavill and told him, I feel you, boo. And of course, Henry Cavill responds with the wisdom of Solomon, the strength of Hercules, the stamina of Atlas, the power of Zeus, the courage of Achilles, the mustache of legend. Oh my god, dude. Yes. I just can't freaking wait. Shazam! Alright, our next stop for good geek news is freaking Mark Hamill getting his star at Hollywood Boulevard. And I'm just happy that he is getting recognized finally by Hollywood. Getting that star, man. And I'm pretty much, that freaking block was blocked off because there were so many people there. It was causing traffic galore. Droids, fans, and friends, of course. Harrison Ford and George Lucas made it there as well to congratulate him in receiving that star. Despite how he feels about Star Wars, he did make a mention about Carrie Fisher.
When thinking about today, I was really sorry that we don't have the other member of our trio here to celebrate with us. But I feel her presence.
God, Carrie. Carry on. Alright, everyone. Thank you for changing out Geeking Out. And I'm also working on a couple of videos for next week. One of them is my reveal of my pop figures coming out next week. I wanted to show off my freaking collection so far from what I've received between the end of February till now. I've been trying to do that video, but I think I keep getting brand new stuff. But next week, I am getting the rest of my spring convention pops. So I want to show those real soon, man. I can't wait to do that video with you guys. Other than that, everyone, thank you for changing out Geeking Out. If you like what you see, you want to see more, click the like, subscribe to me. And also, here are my videos down below. You want to check them out. And here's my previous rant from last week about J.J. Abrams. And of course, The Last Jedi review. If you guys want to know how I freaking feel about it, there it is. Just check it out. Other than everyone, humble yourselves, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one. I'm yours truly, Myster, and hasta la vista.